worried as to which part of her story you'll be telling. So there you go. That's a little taste, isn't it? So let's do the. Can you explain to maybe to camera? What camera are you on here? So Debbie first. We're just going to catch up with the camera so people get it. What era are you playing? The Cher era.
So I play Star Cher, which she takes over from the 70s into the 80s and 90s to present day. She's the eldest and probably the wisest of all the three Chers.
Okay, all right. So give us the songs from that era they're some of the biggest songs, aren't they?
Oh my goodness! I mean, I get to sing "Turn Back Time," "Gypsies, Tramps and Thieves." I Found Someone. I mean, they are such iconic hits.
Okay, so Millie, pick up on the timeline here.
Yes, so we see her from the age of 6 to 9, and then we have a big jump to 16 to 19. So we really get to know her. As a child, we see Georgia, her mother, and we see that relationship from the start of the show, and actually a lot of her morals and her moral compass and where she is as a woman. You hear Shoot Shoot song, you hear I Got You Babe, the iconic Sonny and Cher, Top of the Pops. Yeah.
And which one are you?
I'm playing Lady, so the sort of iconic 70s era. Coming out of the 60s, so I've got like Living in a House Divided, Bang Bang, sort of the Sonny and Cher comedy hour sort of skits.
Do you ever kind of feel slightly envious that someone's got, like, I want the Shoot Shoot
Like a better song.
Oh, yeah.
I'm going to be sat in the wings like this, looking peering through the wings, watching Gypsies, Tramps and Thieves. We all love it.
There are moments when we come together and we sing as a three.
Right, okay.
That's quite nice as well.
It's beautiful.
And how do you make, like, because she's got such a distinctive voice. I mean, you all know, was it always like that? That, you know, I can't even describe it. Do you know?
Her voice has evolved,
Yeah.
but she's always had that kind of deep alto sound with that huge resonance and warmth. But we're working diligently to try and get those precise tones.
Because it's a difficult voice as a trio to make sound good. Do you know what I mean?
Because we're all very different performers as well and singers, so we're working together to try and synergise and make that happen.
Absolutely. There's been moments in rehearsal where we've been sat there, and if you closed your eyes, you wouldn't know who's singing. In our big numbers, and you sit there and you'd be like, who was that? It's all about tone and our placement and where our breath is. Like we're all merging slowly.
So, but I'm sure people are thinking, so what does it all look like? Now, Danielle, I think we can show people now, this is the image of you in your era. So here we go.
Yes.
Okay. So, talk us through the look. What's going on?
The look, so this is not a costume from the show, but this was picked out for us for a specific shoot. And we were all given sort of our era of costumes. So my costumes are very much like you see there, with the stomach out and the sort of little crop tops and the big flared elephant trousers. Most of my costumes are given those sort of, but we have all the glitz, all the glamour, all the sequins.
I tell you what, your costume people they've got the best job, haven't they? Because the outfits originally just amazing. Debbie, have we got the same with Debbie? Can we see? The Debbie's is so this is the 80s look, I think. Can we get the picture up now?
Oh,
yeah.
Okay. Well, yes, I mean, so Cher here is in the 80s. She's going into this rock chick phase, which she did so well.
I so remember lace being on everything.
Everything. I mean, we have all of those fabrics in the show as well. Leather, lace, studs, sequins. It's just, I mean, yeah, absolutely. It's going to look incredible.
Okay, so Millie,
yes.
what were yours?
So we have here, oh wow, that coat. I love this photo. So a classic, you've got the bangs and you have this really iconic moment she did. She had her long hair and her bangs, and then a second part of the bangs that just cuts under her jaw.
Yeah.
Sorry, under her
Jaw.
cheekbone. It's beautiful. Gabriella Slade costume.
design.
Wow,
Wow.
she has just taken
Costumes
this.
are incredible.
Yeah.
You've worked, I mean, and Oti Mabuse, Arlene,
Yeah.
Arlene as well, has been working on this as well. So what's it been like with them?
And it's just so lovely to be part of a creative team that's just so welcoming of our own sort of like interjections and things that we have to say, and we have a little bit of creative input.
Yeah.
And they're just as excited as we are, which is wonderful.
I'm thinking when the live show is on, there are going to be people dressed up, right?
I
That
imagine
happens,
so.
doesn't it? There's a history of this happening with any sort of themed musical.
Yeah.
That's what happens.
I imagine so. Why not? I mean, people want to recreate those iconic outfits.
The downside is with the big hair situation, anyone sitting behind,
Oh, yes.
you know,
It's going to obscure the view slightly.
No, you wear your hair, you wear your natural hair. We want to see it. We want to see it.
It's a celebration of everything that is Cher, so absolutely, we want people to really embrace that.
Yeah.
Now things have eased up, you know, in terms of restrictions and stuff. There is an opportunity for you to go to a karaoke bar, kind of together, and not kind of like all dressed up and then just get up on stage. Have you ever been tempted?
Oh my God.
There's an idea.
Don't do it.
There's an idea.
Maybe when we're in Manchester.
Yes.
Yeah.
I tell you what, it's a great
Money
city to do.
moment.
Yeah, honestly, do it. It would just be so
It'll be
funny.
great.
Listen, it has been so good talking to you all, and it sounds fabulous. So thank you so much. Danielle, Debbie, Millie, thank you both.
Thanks for having us.
And good luck.
Thank you so much.
The Cher Show will open at Leicester's Curve Theatre on the 15th of April.
You're watching BBC Breakfast. Time now is 8:59.